Okay, welcome back. Part 2 of our Build a Block Wall video. I hope you watched part 1 so that you were able to get this far. If you didn't, go back and watch that first and work along so you'll know where we're at in part 2. Alright, so what I need before I make a wall is an actual trench. That may sound counterintuitive, but walls do not sit on top of the ground. They actually have a foundation poured under them to support the weight and girth of that wall. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go in and offset this inside yard to accommodate that wall. So I'm going to use my offset command here, come into this area, click, pull in a little bit and let it sit. The foundation trench is going to be 1 foot in its distance. And so as you see in my distance line, there's 1 foot. I hit enter and suddenly there I have that distance I need. Now, the wall does not go around the entire house. It does not seal the entire house away from the yard, so I need to fix that really quick. I'm going to go in here with my pencil tool. I will end the wall at the house. I will also end the wall on the other side of this house. And let's see if we can get in there and do that. Okay, that's done. And now I'm going to erase the area behind which was going to be the wall so that the wall is actually the way it should be in the property. If you're building this for a client, this is the way it should be done. All right, here we go. We're going to actually go below grade. We're going to go below ground. In Kittitas County, below grade means at least 2 feet. You have to get 2 feet down below the frost line in order that you can make that wall so it doesn't heave and bend and twist. So right now I'm sitting at 3 feet 6 1/8 inches. I'm going to just type in 2 feet, enter, and now the depth of my trench is 2 feet. That's good. That's what I want. And now the difficult part is going to be figuring out how much concrete I'm going to need to go in this entire trench. You probably would have a tough time guessing, and concrete comes by the yard, not by the foot. It comes by the yard in big dump trucks. So what we're going to do is figure out how much concrete we need. I'm going to use my tape measure tool just to double check here. And my tape measure says from this top point to the bottom of my trench is indeed 2 feet. I'm not going to click that. I don't need it. And then across from here is indeed 1 foot. Well, that's good. But what I don't know, because I didn't pay any attention, I don't know what the perimeter of my wall is. So I need to figure that out. So the way I do that is I come in and I use my dimensions tool. Okay? And there's my dimensions tool. It's the 3 between 2 hash marks. I'm going to come in and carefully from endpoint to endpoint, I'm going to pull out those dimensions so I can see them. That one's 30 feet. And then I'm going to come in and do the rest of them. So I'm going to quietly do this, and what you're going to see is the result, because I'm going to hurry this video up. Okay, I have my entire perimeter measured, and now I need to add up all the sides to find the entire perimeter. So what I'm going to do is in part 3, I'm going to show you how to add all those up, get it into your calculator for concrete, and then we can figure out by the yard how much concrete we're actually going to need. All right, that's it for now, and stay tuned for part 3.